you the ACM New Female Artist of the Year.
You're kidding.
I am not kidding.
Holy Thank you.
Well, that's country singer Ashley McBryde, who got some exciting news from Carrie Underwood ahead of this Sunday's Academy of Country Music Awards. McBryde won New Female Artist of the Year in a performance spot on the big stage in Las Vegas. And as we kick off our week of coverage before Sunday's big show, we are meeting some of this year's top nominees. So Jan Crawford joined a songwriting session with McBryde in Nashville right after she learned about her win. And Jan joins us now from Washington. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Nora. So, Ashley McBryde is not your typical new female country star. I mean, she's 35 years old, and her success took years of playing in dive bars and standing strong when it seemed that no one else believed that she could make it her way. And now that she's broken through, she's looking back to see what helped her persevere and trying to pay it forward.
It ain't something I want to spend a lot of time in.
Long before the accolades started rolling in for Ashley McBryde, there were countless days and nights writing music with friends, making the truth rhyme and hoping it would connect.
And that's kind of our rule. Don't write anything down until somebody cries. We like to dive deep.
Missing someone all the while running.
It was that emotional connection to the music that took her from small-town Arkansas all the way to Nashville.
Breakdown, wrong turn that takes you.
With a sound and look so different, the industry first tried to turn her into someone else.
Started with a photo shoot. This person looks at me and says, I need you to start running twice a day.
Running.
I wouldn't run if a bear chased me. And it was, I need you to lose 10, 20, 30 if you can. I'm still trying to lose 10, 20, 30 every day of my life like every other woman in the world.
Don't waste your life.
She took the criticism and turned it into a country music hit.
Where they said I'd never be, it's exactly where I am, and I hear the crowd.
Girl Going Nowhere, McBryde's debut album, earned a Grammy nomination.
I don't know that I've written one more important than Girl Going Nowhere. Yet.
Carried a Bible and a 44.
McBryde's favorite song, about an honest man who always carried his Bible and his pistol, may also be her most personal.
And when people get upset, when we do Bible and a 44 and they cry, and I say two things. Number one, I'm so sorry. And number two, I am so happy you have somebody that you feel like that about.
And who was that person for you?
Whew. My dad.
You'd see through the light like an old screen door.
For every no McBryde heard from critics in Nashville, she's heard them her whole life from her dad, who thought the music industry was no place for his daughter.
Just a few years ago, right when he was first getting sick, we took a trip together, and he said, well, just tell me something. Promise me that when you've made your money and had your fill of all this music stuff, you'll go to medical school. You can say anything you want, about me and about us and the music we make, but my daddy doesn't approve of it, so how bad is it going to hurt me if you say that?
A physician and farmer, William McBryde is now fighting a degenerative disease.
I'm careful of the things I share with him because it's important to me, and it's not always important to him.
The awards and the success.
In any of it, yeah. I said, Daddy, I'm not just playing bars anymore. I'm playing arenas. We're traveling the world. And he said, I'm proud for you. Didn't say of you. Everybody wants their father to be proud of them. Everybody does.
But you're not sure?
No, I'm not.
And how do you work through that?
We'll write some songs about it.
McBryde found the encouragement to keep going from her mother.
I could have said, I want to be a one-legged purple gorilla. And she said, okay, honey.
But do you think she thought, yeah, you can be the best one-legged purple gorilla that there ever was?
Whatever it is.
So she believed in you?
Always.
First show of the year, guys. Sick 'em.
And put her faith in a band that's gone from riding in vans to tour buses and airplanes.
This is the only thing I know how to do, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, and when the level ups itself, I will up myself to that level.
Now that they've found a bigger stage, McBryde's also found a bigger purpose.
You got to encourage.
Why do you feel strongly about that?
We can't do this again. Hang on. We might do it again. It's important to encourage because not everybody gets it. Somebody doesn't think they can go to college. Somebody doesn't think they can spell good. You know, somebody's not getting yes.
How many times did you not get yes?
More times than I got yes, I got no. Not everybody has my mom in their life.
And what's your message to them?
If anybody has told you not to passionately pursue what sets your soul on fire, they are wrong. Don't you dare give up. And if you do, you better not let me find out about it.
Not too bad. For this girl showing the world there's somewhere for us all.
It's not bad for a girl going nowhere. Look at
Now, McBryde says that writing and performing your music, it's like a form of therapy, and she hopes her songs can be the same thing for fans, and they do. The songs have these themes that, you know, we can all relate to. And though she's already won one ACM award ahead of the show, she's up for one more on Sunday, Female Artist of the Year. Nora?
Wow, Jen, what a good interview. I could tell how deeply you were affected by it. We were here, too.
I want her to win, Jan. I want her to win, and I want to get that album. Boy, I loved everything about her. Did you know her, Jan?
I've been a fan of hers for a long time. I think she is such a great performer, her voice and her music. I mean, just listen, you can feel it inside, and yeah, it's so vivid.
That's right. Well, Daddy may not be on board just yet, but everybody else is.
That's right.
Amazing.
If anybody has told you not to passionately pursue what sets your soul on fire, they are wrong. Thank you, Jan.
Definitely wrong.